Jumping right back into UAB Dynasty, week 11, episode 9 of my UAB Dynasty here on College Football 26. Coach Cena and the UAB Blazers, after two disappointing losses, will now look to bounce back, get back in the win column, officially become bowl eligible, having to now go on the road against Rice, who is 3-6 overall this year, 2-3 in conference play. If we want to stay alive at all in conference play, we'll definitely have to win this game. As you can see the standings, Tulane sitting at 4-0, and North Texas, who we have to face next week, being 9-0 overall, 5-0 in the conference, and Memphis, who we lost to, is 6-3 with a 4-1 overall record in the conference. We'll have to see about going out here and beating up on one of the lesser teams in the conference, making sure we get a victory today, rolling into that North Texas game, so we can see about getting back on track and possibly getting a pretty good bowl game here to end the season. Javon Jackson and the Blazer offense will get the ball first. Jalen Kitna, who thus far this year, not completely his fault. I say that every episode, but having a subpar season, 1,800 yards, 14 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. And for an offense that has been mightily inconsistent, as we already faced a third down here on our opening drive. For an offense that's been inconsistent, we're looking to see about finding some footing here, as we'll go for it on 4th and 1 on our first drive. Like I said, we're trying to find some footing after two disappointing losses. We want to make sure we put points on the board. Hopefully, for the first drive of the season, we'll actually get 6.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hold.
As on our second third down of the drive, we'll just let Jacobs go right up the gut and get us a first down. We're going to keep that rolling, as we'll try to see if we can't get Jacobs another carry here on the first drive of the game, as he'll fake a handoff and follow behind his tackle and a fullback, and he has a head full of speed and a lot of room in front of him, and that'll be another first down on this first drive of the game.
And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run.
And I see somebody deep. We haven't hit him in a while. That's Corey Milner, who will break out his dance and score a touchdown to open the game. Officially, the first drive of the game all season long. In week 11, we finally score on our first drive, and Corey Milner, our go-to guy for Jalen Kitna, probably hooking up on upwards to 10 of his touchdowns on the season, and his season total is 15. So
Getting set for the extra point after putting the score.
just an awesome connection to have between those two.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there, a mess.
The big game, the Blazers defense was able to push him back 6 yards, and they'll go for a play action here and only send out a couple of routes. He's hit as he throws and able to pick up 8. So now with the decision to be had, a pretty long field goal on the left hash for Rice, and they'll try it. It'll be up and just slices through the left side, and now it'll be a 7-3 game, and we'll get the ball back here with just a minute left in the first quarter and see if we can't make it a 14-3 lead. So after a really big catch by Gabriel Klein on first down, with 30 seconds ticking for the Blazers, we look to go to the air again. Now to Iverson Hooks on a deep shot, and he'll score what I think will be his 4th touchdown of the season, giving us a 14-3 lead already here in the first quarter, scoring on our first 2 drives. if I say so myself, I think the Blazers' offense and defense have something to prove here. After losing 2 games that they don't feel like they should have lost.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 30.
Wow. I completely had him stopped. And he spun, and that'll make it a 10-14 game now, not out of the first quarter. So with the 1-play drive and 80 yards later, we get the ball back with 7 seconds left in the first quarter. So lining up now after a sack on first down to open the second quarter. I'm going to dump it down to Gabriel Klein, who had a very good catch on the last drive. And so with the 3rd and 7 coming up, and Kitna playing pretty well, we don't want to be too dangerous. We also want to make sure that we do keep this drive going, as we'll dump it down to Javon Jackson, who will make a catch and make it 4th and 1. And we're going to continue to be aggressive in this game, going forward now on our 2nd 4th down of the game. And we'll just hand it off to Javon Jackson, who will get the first down, keep the drive going. We're going fast now. So we're going to try to keep this Rice defense off guard. And we'll run now with Kitna and get down for a nice 8-yard gain. Something we don't see a lot from Kitna. They're using his legs, but he also isn't always able to get out of the pocket to use his legs, as we'll hand it off to Javon Jackson on the first down, and he'll come up with a really, really big gain there, getting us down to the 32-yard line. And so now threatening again, offense playing very well, almost able to do whatever we like to do at this point. Still want to be very cautious and careful, as we see Gabriel Klein over the middle with room, reaching out but getting knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line, setting us up now again in Rice Owl territory, looking to score and take a more commanding lead in this game, as we'll hand it off to Javon Jackson, and he'll get us down to the 1-yard line now. And so now on second and goal, we'll bring out our Wildcat again, and Jacobs is unable to come up with anything there. And so on 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line, we'll still look to see about running the ball again, handing it off to Javon Jackson, who now, of course, will walk into the end zone with another touchdown, which should be his 10th touchdown on the season. He's been a very consistent factor all season for us. His running ability will truly be the thing that carries us further in the season, as we try to creep closer and closer to not just bowl eligibility, but I don't think at this point with 3 losses that we could get in the playoffs. So, we'll be trying to fight possibly for something of the sort of a New Year's Six bowl. So, a really good bowl to show our recruits that we are trying to compete for a championship. And so now on 3rd and 1, creeping up on the 2-minute warning for Rice, they'll line up in the pistol, probably looking to hand this ball off as they go with the option. And they'll pitch it out to the fullback, who will get a first down, now down to the 49-yard line. So not much time left for Rice, who will hand it off to the running back again as he's driven back. And we'll take a timeout to save a little more time. Try to get Rice to throw the ball here. Maybe throw an incompletion, stop the clock again. But they'll look to hand it off as the running back has everything outside and he runs out of bounds. Actually making it 3rd and 1. So this makes it a very critical situation for them to get the first down if they're going to do so. But if they aren't able to get the first down, we would have been able to get the ball back, but they are able to come up with the first down. on their own 36 with 1:30 left. After scoring on the last drive, Rice is looking to threaten as they'll hand it off to the running back once again on this drive. And eventually he's going to have to cough that up. Eventually, one of our guys is going to have to hit him and make him cough the ball up as he gets outside once again and steps out of bounds. Now with 113 yards on the game, we are making him look like an absolute superstar. An absolute superstar. As they'll throw it right over our heads, right in the zone where I was supposed to be.
Inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
And so now coming out before the half with a 4-point lead after giving up yet another touchdown. The Blazers offense will look to see about getting something going. Here with only a little bit of time left in the half. And coming up with a sack now is Rice. As they'll drive us back, and we'll take a timeout. As we saw nobody there quite get open. Saw some people get jammed, but nobody get open. As we'll take yet another sack. That'll be the third of the game. And now Rice will take a timeout of their own. With 40 seconds left in the half. Javon Jackson will now get nothing on third down either, and immediately stop the clock. So now with 37 seconds and a timeout, Rice will get the ball here at right about the 47-yard line. We have a very good chance here at the end of the half to make this possibly a one-point game if our defense isn't able to hold. Oh my goodness. He makes the slowest cut move in the world, and I'm all over that route, but he's able to make the catch there on first down. So now with 5 seconds left to go, Rice will take the last time out of the half. Line up to kick. And we'll take a timeout as well to make them think about it a little bit longer. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And so with the snap and a hold and a kick, it's right down the middle. Making it now a one-point game. And a very winnable game for us that we're making very, very hard. And we'll fair catch it here and take it at the 25.
That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
One more play before the teams head to the
and we'll take the one more play in the half and see if we can't get anything here. It doesn't look like we'll be able to, as we'll just throw it in the dirt, go to the half. 3rd and 7 here on Rice's first drive out of halftime. As the quarterback makes some adjustments and is able to connect with his receiver, getting his offense another first down on his drive. Rice is driving here on their first drive out of the gate. But we'll come up with a sack here by Ennis on a much well-timed blitz. So on 2nd and long, Rice, once again with Jenkins, pointing out some things that he sees as we have nobody out there. And so now on 3rd and 5, Rice, again with a chance to threaten. They'll bring out another heavy package. Not looking to kick a field goal, as we're finally able to contain Jackson there. But Rice will look to go for it here with a chance to score. They don't want to leave too many points on the board, as they'll dump it down, and Fisher is able to come up with a tackle behind the line even with the catch, and put the Blazer offense back on the field with 2 minutes left to go in the third, and a chance to get some points here as we'll hand it off to Javon Jackson and get an 8-yard gain there on first down.
The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back.
And so Javon Jackson with space now on the outside, getting about a 20-yard gain there, bringing his total on the day up to 65 yards. So maybe it'll be our rushing game as well, just like Rice. That'll help us in this game as Jalen Kitna now will step up with a lot of room in front of him. He's very slow, but he's up to the 20, now up to the 10. At the 12-yard line, he is knocked out. Jalen Kitna with a 45-yard run there, something that is a rarity, something that we have never seen from Jalen Kitna in this season. Will give us a chance now to hand it off to Javon Jackson. He will just walk into the end zone for a touchdown for the UAB Blazers, quieting that Rice crowd. Javon Jackson with his second touchdown of the game, silencing the Rice crowd for now, giving us an 8-point lead with 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. A very important touchdown for us to get. On every drive that we've had thus far, we've been able to score. Now with the fumble, we'll pick up the ball, and that's Morrison with seconds ticking on the third quarter. That's a scoop and score after a fumbled handoff there by the quarterback. And now giving us a 15-point lead, closing out the third quarter. Maybe if we put the defense out there once more and get a 3-and-out or get another takeaway, we'll be able to go ahead and put this game away. Go ahead and go into the next week with a win, finally, making ourselves completely bowl eligible, having our 6th win of the season. So now after on a fourth down, after a big sack on third down, Rice will send the offense out once again. Still looking here to see about coming up with anything, but he's sacked, instead giving the Blazer offense the ball back once more on our own 18-yard line. Looking to score here again and put the dagger in this game.
I think you had to go for it on that fourth down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Oh, man. And so on 2nd and 12, we'll throw it out to Caleb Brown, but it's lofted, and Caleb Brown doesn't react to it. And the interception is thrown instead. There with the ball on our own 18, a horrible way to give the possession back to Rice. But another sack is given up now, totaling our 4th sack of the game. Making it second and 16 now for Rice. Ooh, now with back-to-back sacks on back-to-back plays. The offensive line for Rice is crumbling here late in the game, giving up sacks on like 4 of their last 5 plays, and they'll just hand it off here. And now throw the ball on 4th down. I thought they were conceding and just electing to punt, but they'll line up now on 4th and 21 from the 9. And we just want to really knock this away. We'll try to catch a pick here with Watson, who gives up a catch instead somehow after it's deflected off his arm. Moving it now to the 38-yard line for Rice with 3.5 minutes to go, after we should have just gotten the ball back on our own 9-yard line. Instead, Rice holds the ball, going backwards on their first play.
He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line in that front 7 tons.
As another potential chance there to end the game is dropped by also the receiver and the defender. So on 3rd and 12, Rice once again will line up looking to throw here. And a sack. Now the 6th for the Blazers in the game is given up. So a lot of people getting a lot of sacks in this game. So on 4th and 16, we'll look not to give up another miracle. As Watson stands behind the guy this time instead and gives up another miracle. I took complete control of him and was unable to move him. So on 2 straight 4th downs that we should have gotten the ball back, 2 straight times Watson has given up a really big catch. And so now we just so happen to get lucky and the quarterback misses the throw, which would have been a touchdown and a 1-score game with less than 3 minutes left. So EA is really cooking up right now. A good script for this game. And so here on 3rd down, I'm not even scared of 3rd down anymore. I'm more scared of 4th down. On 3rd down, Rice will drop back and once again give up a sack, bringing up 4th and 15, the infamous 4th down. And so for the 3rd 4th down on this drive, the Blazers will look to get off the field and finally get a sack, giving us the ball back on our own 23 after we had more than one chance on that drive to get the ball back on multiple 4th downs, giving up crazy catches on both drives or both 4th downs. As Rice will take a timeout now, their first of the 4th quarter, 2nd half. So on 2nd and 9, we'll do nothing more than normal and hand it off to Javon Jackson, who's corralled, and bring up a 3rd and 6 here with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Looking to make sure that we get a completion at any rate here. So we'll throw it out to Hooks, who will have a catch there and keep the clock rolling. And we'll line up to punt. And with 2 minutes and a chance to put this game away for good, we'll bring the offense back out and just dump it down to Hooks, who will be just short of the line. Bringing Rice's offense back out here with 1 minute and 55 seconds and 1 timeout. So really not enough time to do anything with. But they'll get it out to their tight end pretty easily here on the first play of the drive. And they'll rush back to the line with the clock now going because the ball was still in bounds after a 1st down. And continue to use some clock. So we really just want to try to get them to burn some clock. As the quarterback will slide down now, and there's an injury timeout, so that'll force Rice to use their last timeout of the game. And so with no more timeouts, we just want to see about driving them back on at least 1 play here. As this we'll look to do, but we're unable to do so. Still getting the clock to go here on 1st and goal. As Fisher is unable to come up with the interception and instead gives up the touchdown. So now making it a 7-point lead, given that Rice will make this extra point. We have to line up to protect against an onside kick so we can just walk out of here with a win.
That's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting a touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
And that is why they're called the hands team.
And so after a game where I feel like our offense played really good, I feel like our defense finally played really bad. Gave up a lot of points, gave up a lot of yards. I felt like our offense had control of this game from the first snap. And although we didn't score any points in the 4th quarter, that really wasn't our point. Or we had a handed lead until the last minute of the game. But we're able to come out with a win, making ourselves officially bowl eligible with our 6th win on the year. Looking forward now to a North Texas game. North Texas, who prior to this week was 9-0. And so we'll look to see in the next episode if they will still be undefeated and we can possibly beat them at home to mess up their undefeated record. If not, we'll continue to climb in this season and to continue to get better. This was a really good game from a lot of good people. But as always, I'm just really excited to see what happens in the next episode. And until that one, I'll see y'all.